Laptop, you can do it. I believe in you, laptop. You can do it. Let's get through this show. Welcome back to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show. I'm your co-host, Bryce Warner. Tariq, how you doing, man?
We're surviving. We're gonna go with today.
Surviving.
Fuck my knee up at work.
Okay, I thought it was frozen. I was about to spaz. This table was about to get flipped.
Fuck my knee up at work. Being a little extra, trying to be the cool guy, trying to be the cool teacher.
Yeah.
And shit just don't always go your way.
Trying to be the fan favorite.
Hyperextending my knee, got my knee, elevated.
Tough.
It still hurts, but we good.
Mm.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going to no hospital. Nothing. We good. We good over here. For sure.
Wishing for a speedy recovery, man.
I was laughing at me when I told the story earlier. Terrible.
Indeed, I was. The story was kind of funny.
He's like, man, I could just imagine you laying on the floor in pain. That's crazy.
No, because, just the vision that I had in my head of, you on the
crazy.
ground, the kids just running around you, bro.
The kids, but they wasn't running. When they saw me fall,
They just stopped. They was like, oh,
yeah, they came. They
Mr.
all,
Rick.
It was like a big circle around me. I felt important. I felt like they cared. I was like, oh, y'all care about me. I was thinking that.
That's nice.
I wasn't thinking that because I was in fucking pain. But
You gonna come back to a card signed by the whole class when you come back to your second part of your shift?
better.
Yeah.
Ooh, R.I.P. the Jet. R.I.P. the Jet.
Man, shut up, man. I just saw that too, bro. You think I was already having a bad morning with this doggone laptop? You think I wanted to see that? That was the last thing I wanted to see. The last thing I wanted to see was Zach Wilson starting this weekend.
I believe
bro.
in Zach. Zach gonna cook up. So y'all playing like Detroit or something?
Playing the Lions.
Yeah, Zach gonna cook up.
He better.
I believe in Zach.
I
Y'all only believe in Zach in the offseason. That's it. Y'all give up when he loses one game.
Because he showed us who he was in the regular season.
He went 5-2.
Mike White came in the game, threw 2 touchdowns.
He went 5-2.
Because of Brees Hall.
They won games without Brees.
They won 1 game without Brees, I think.
That's game.
But Brees Hall was carrying the balls on his back.
Garrett Wilson.
Zach Wilson was looking bad.
Zach Wilson was doing.
Garrett Wilson, bro, you see what happened when Mike White was in the game? Garrett Wilson had, 2 touchdowns?
And y'all won or lost?
And we think we won that game. Pretty sure we won that game. Yeah, we won that game.
Definitely lost to the Bills last week.
We did lose to the Bills.
And who beat the
We
Bills?
lost to the Vikings.
Who beat the Bills when they played?
We beat the Bills, though.
Who beat the Bills and who was the quarterback?
That was on the defense, man.
You ain't giving this man no credit. That's crazy. But how was your?
Because he don't deserve credit, bro.
How was your days, bro? How was your last 2 days?
Bro, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm complaining about first world problems here, about technical issues. All right, I should be grateful that I'm living to see another day. Thank God. Okay, but I'm good.
The man trying to get
I'm
real
good.
positive so this laptop don't mess up again.
Dog, I gotta be positive, bro. I can't let the negativity be in me for long, bro. I gotta get that out, bro. But no, I've been good. Last couple days was cool. I went to go see my boys, College Charleston Cougars, get the job done against Stetson, me and my homeboy. That was fun. I haven't been to a game since I graduated, so that was lit. They got a good team. I like what they got going on in the Chuck, They refer to it as a 6. I don't know the connection between that. I was like, I missed out on that meeting. When were we referring to College of Charleston as a 6? Did not know we moved to Toronto. I did not know we was over yo CUC.
Not even that cold out there, so you can't even say like, yo, this is
Exactly. I'm wearing windbreakers, long sleeve t-shirts.
Must be nice. Must be fucking nice.
That's like one of the few things I love about. I don't say the few things. That sounded kind of negative, but that's one of the things I love about my city is that it doesn't really get cold, and I don't need a whole trench coat, bubble jacket, leather jacket. Nah, just a hoodie, just a rotation of hoodies. Okay. That's one of the things that I love about my city is that I don't need no trench coat, no bubble coat, just a rotation of hoodies. And, maybe Columbia, like, jacket when it gets low, like, in the 40s or whatever,
40?
Yeah. I mean, hey, January's normally cold. But, goodness. But, yeah, no, last week was not last week, because this is the second episode of the week. But past couple of days have been solid. I can't complain. Work has been cool. We've been working good. Yeah. But let's get into it, man. Second episode of the week, as you see, episode 62. This is episode 62, right?
Yeah, you checked it.
I believe it's episode 62. Let's see. Double, triple, quadruple check. Yep, episode 62. So, episode 62. I'm gonna say that 3 more times. Excuse me. Whoa. All right. Whole burp just threw my whole concentration off. I'm sorry. All right. Woo. Focus, Bryce. All right. So yeah, let's get into it. Los Angeles Lakers against the Boston Celtics. What a game. It started off slow, but what a game. Lakers have probably some of the worst luck in the league. They play good, but it's like they just can't get it done. It's always something. It's always something. They can't get right. They heartbreaking buzzer beater from Andrew Nembhard. I'm not saying Andrew Nembhard's a scrub. He ain't no scrub.
Well, you said that.
He showed up
you
in
said
that
that
game.
like he a scrub. You said,
that's why I had to clear it up just now. That's why I had. That's why I had to clear it up just now. I mean, I'm saying Andrew Nembhard ain't no scrub, but it just tough. You lose like that, man. You lose on a buzzer beater at home. Braun contested it pretty well. Splash. And then you have Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum went crazy in this game. Like, fourth quarter, overtime, man, had 40-something. Like, I want to say like 45 or something like that. He cooked up. It was a good game. It was a good inning. Exciting game. I feel like it was the best game of the week. But yeah, and then no. So now we talk about Zion last part, right? I saw a clip from JJ Redick's interview with Michael.
That's what I was trying to watch this morning before we started, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, but he was like, yo, was that fake tension? Like, was that overreaction to that dunk? And then Michael Bridges was just like, I loved it. Cause I did it last year.
He said, man, I wasn't even mad.
It's like, I wasn't even mad, bro. Like, I did it last year, bro. In the game, like, you played to the end. Played to the end of the whistle or whatever. I was like, what message does this send to the ones that were mad about it?
Think about it. He thought this was.
And he was like, bro, I was like, he basically was like, yeah, I don't really care about, like, unwritten rules, whatever. Like, I did it last year. I mean, hey, he 360 windmill. I wish I could do a 360 windmill. I just did a like 2-hand backwards dunk or whatever. I was just like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. He was like, yeah, man, nah. I mean, it was good, whatever, It's not really any beef, whatever. I mean, if there was, it would have been something that happened the next game.
They wasn't really
bad. They all homies end of the day, bro. They all homies end of the day, man. They jersey swapping and stuff now, bro. Ain't no real tension in the league no more, bro.
These dudes play together in high school because they all
high school, like I said, yeah.
Teams in high school, so they all play together.
AAU, they all play AAU, or they play like in college together, whatever, or they just got a certain respect for each other.
They went through the draft process together. There's always something.
They got podcasts together. Like, yo, y'all supposed to be rivals. What y'all doing a podcast together? Y'all coming out with every week.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm just randomly saying things.
Man, just making shit up.
I don't know. But yeah, NBA Awards got renamed, and I don't say rightfully so, but I mean, I see what they doing. You know, they trying to keep up with time, like trying to. I don't know. I see the efforts. The efforts are there. I see it. But you got so they redid all the major awards. So MVP six man, MVP six man, defensive player of the year. They introduced a clutch player of the year, which is crazy. How do you even measure that? Honestly,
there's clutch
like,
stats. There's a
do you go by clutch points, clutch stats, or
there's
like
a
people with the most game winners?
that can tell you like who's the best.
Yeah. And then what was the other awards? Oh, Rookie of the Year. Oh, that's what it was. Rookie of the Year was after Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know why I said defensive player was after Wilt Chamberlain, but Rookie of the Year was after Wilt Chamberlain. There was a lot of conversation about the clutch player.
Who was most improved?
By his name. Don't know. Don't remember. Matter of fact, let's look that up. All right, let's be good analysts here.
Good analysts would have had it written down.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, okay. So Michael Jordan Trophy MVP, Hakeem Olajuwon Trophy Defensive Player of the Year, Wilt Chamberlain Trophy Rookie of the Year, Jerry West Trophy Clutch Player of the Year, John Havlicek Trophy Sixth Man of the Year, and George Mikan. That's who it was. George Mikan Most Improved Player of the Year.
Who?
You sound like me now.
I know who George Mikan is, but like,
no,
that's what the kids.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I feel like these trophies have gotten smaller. For one, I felt like they saw Kelsey Plum's trophy. It was like, all right, we gotta make some equality happen. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Kelsey, you heard what he said. He's supposed to be an Aces fan too. That's crazy.
I am an Aces fan. You saw what she said about Charles Barkley, bro? For no reason.
Unwarranted.
Like, Charles was like, yo, you guaranteed repeat? And she just like, well, Chuck, you don't do no separate thing. I was like,
he said that you would notice if you won a championship, but we don't do that kind of stuff.
I was like, dang.
Like, girl, you won one and you talking trash like that? That's kind of crazy.
Wait. Let's not talk about your performance during that championship.
What was her performance during the championship?
Not what it was in the regular season.
Oh, that boy Bryce going in on KP now.
I'm not coming in Chuck's defense here, but
sound like you are.
Listen, no. Asia had to get on her for a reason.
You said Asia had to get on her like that's her mama or something.
I mean, she's the leader of the team. And they won because she stepped up her... Listen, she even said herself. They won because she stepped up. No, she stepped up her play after Asia Wilson cussed her out. So, yeah. But I just thought that was crazy how KP just randomly went in on Chuck. I was like, bro, what? Like, he got sent to a group chat I was in. And I looked at it. I was like, dog. Like, she just thought it was just time to just roast.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm like, bro, they bringing you on the pod. You gonna disrespect this man on his own show?
Steaming it for show.
Bro was just like, yeah, man, we can't even cut that out, man. And then Ernie was like, nope. Yeah, we not going to. Even if we could, we not going to.
We're not cutting that up. It's live.
Yeah. Anyways, what else was there? Oh, it's no WNBA expansion until 2025 at the least, which sucks. We talk about this all the time about how the league itself gets in its own way. And this is another example of that, man. Like, there got to be something that they can do. And Tariq made a point of this when we talked about it. That you got lottery picks, like top tier talent being cut year after year. Did you hear any of that? Okay. You got top tier talent being cut year after year. Like players that are like, all American players that are all conference, whatever. High draft picks that could help your team now. But get cut or they don't see a lot of time. Like there needs to be some type of, I don't know. I feel like they can work something out to where there's like a type of like G League thing that helps the league, like develop their young players. Like basically, I don't know. They could partner up with Athletes Unlimited. I don't know if they can. Like
try.
It would. I don't know if they can. I don't say not legally, but like I don't know if they can. Like if they can work together because they're two different things. But like if they could work with Athletes Unlimited in some way, shape, or form to have some type of G League for the WNBA, do it. Cause like why is Taya Cooper out the league?
Players like Lexi Brown was barely in the league. Like every year she was like the last signing on the signing day, or like before the season started.
Yeah, and then I feel like one of the Samuelson sisters are like bouncing from team to team. Carly, yeah.
She only really gets picked up when there's injuries. She can contribute to a team, but she's not. I guess they don't consider her valuable enough.
Right. And it's like, why have 3 rounds of picks if only like players in the first round, maybe second round, get to see time or get to play at all?
Each draft is like in the league by the start of the season or by the end of the season, it's probably like 8 or 9. And there's 30.
Because they still gotta try and make the team afterwards.
Yeah.
It sucks, bro. It sucks. It's terrible. It needs to be expansion. It needs to be more opportunities for these women to thrive and utilize, I feel that's probably why the age to get in is 22.
It gives you time to graduate so that
they can graduate so they can have an opportunity.
Have your right there.
Yes.
Which I think is a good thing, but it sucks that it has to be that way.
They don't have the same luxury as male athletes, their male counterparts. And speaking about KP again, KP is just like, yo, we just want the same thing. We don't want the same like money. You're not asking for max contracts, but we just want the same revenue shares. We just want the same opportunities.
Which I agree with. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for sure. But anyways, let's get into it, man. So build a team. This time around, it's part 2, number 2, episode 2, build a team. We did try to build our championship team. Last time, your boy took the dub on that one. Yes, sir. Birdman hand rub. Tariq had a lot to say about that towards our supporters.
Joe did, and we'll continue to. If your feelings is hurt,
bro, really just went New York Mets on our supporters.
Caught me heavy bias.
But yeah, this time around we're building. You said what?
I ain't walking it back like they did. Yeah. Standing.
He said he's standing on
10
that.
toes down. Well, 5 toes.
10 toes down. 5.
Can't put the 5th on.
That reminds me of the Deion Sanders video.
You are
you saying that just reminded me of the Deion Sanders. I'm sorry. That just anytime I hear someone, anytime I hear someone say like, "Oh, I'm 10 toes down," or whatever, and then you said 5. I mean, when I hear 10 toes, I hear 10 toes. But what you said,
that's because I can't put my other leg on.
But
I'm
5. That just remind me of the Deion Sanders video. Yeah, he's like, "Well, he's like, I ain't 10 toes. I mean, I'll give you 7 or 8."
You foul, bro.
Oh man, but yeah, the building number team this time around. We're building using players from the last 3 draft classes, so 2020, 2021, 2022. First 3-year players. This should be a good one, man. There's a lot of good guys that are in there in these last draft classes, man. Already making impact for their for their teams. And becoming some of the best young stars in the league. And basically, this is the future. Like, they're tough. They're going to be around for a while. So we're gonna try to build a team out of them and see what we come out with, and see what you guys think is the better team once again. With that being said, I had the first pick because I won last time. I'm sorry, I just had to clear something up real quick. All right, let's get into it. So that being said, pulling up the draft board now. First pick. Just realized I did something wrong there. It's 2 team hoodies. There can only be one. Don't know how that happened. But first pick, Team Headband selects from the Charlotte Hornets. Number 1. You ain't number 2. You ain't the 2 no more. You number 1. Number 1.
How many games you played this year, too? I think he's played.
Oh man, no, he's definitely played more than 1 game. But for reference, everybody is healthy. This is hypothetical, so everybody is healthy. So I mean, no, I'm not even gonna say. Yeah, but yeah, so getting LaMelo Ball at 1. You know, he was top 3 pick in his draft.
Yeah,
and he's made an impact. You know, Rookie of the Year, All-Star. It's just a guy you could build a team around. You know, I need a guy that's going to facilitate the ball. He can score, going to pass, get the offense going. He's good. He's him. I told myself I gotta chill on the he's him. I'm chilling on that. I'm chilling on that 2023. Exactly. It's gonna be one him, and that's me.
A lot of confidence. Sorry, I keep moving.
Yeah. So LaMelo Ball at the 1, my first pick, picking number 1.
Well, I'm gonna go with the guy that was picked before him. I'm gonna go with Anthony Edwards. Give him the chance to run his own team. Box office, you know, sort of like a job type of player. Like, he shoot the ball a little bit and play in the pick and roll. Dynamite score. Obviously, has his off nights because volume shooters that aren't great shooters and have off nights, but he's young. He's still getting better every year. But he's gonna bring in tickets. He's gonna put butts in seats, and that's important. If you building a team, especially with young players, you want people to come out, and young players love a crowd. So I'm going with Anthony Edwards. Put him at the 3.
Nice. You put him at the 3.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, man, just got the game plan. Sticking to it. And so am I. Got my game plan. I'm going to stick to it, too, Many of you would think I'll draft the 2 guard here. It's not the case. In my opinion, I'm going with, I don't want to say best available, but going with a guy that's going to be fundamental to the team. He's going to block, he's going to rebound, be, that force down low, that big presence that this team needs. And he played really good last year in his rookie season. He's playing well again this year. Think he can possibly be All-Star. Well, I feel like between this season and next season, he'd definitely be All-Star in the East. But yeah. But drafting Evan Mobley from the Cleveland Cavaliers as my center.
Well, I'm gonna go with another guy that, if we look back now, people might have chosen above him. I'm gonna go with point guard out of Indiana, who's definitely gonna be an All-Star this year, leading the league in assists by almost an assist and a half. Scalabrine. That's my point guard. What's the last thing you heard?
You was about to say Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay. My pick is the guy that they might have picked before him if they seen what he's turned into in Tyrese Halliburton out of Indiana. He will be an All-Star this year, leading the league in assists. Doesn't have the ball in his hands all that much, so he's not taking the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands a whole lot. And he's going to make sure he gets him the ball and gets his at the same time, and going to get everybody else the ball. That's what you need from your point guard. The guy that can score, but knows that he needs to get everybody else involved as well. And I think Tyrese Halliburton this year, yeah, for sure, but he's one of the best at doing that in the league, and this year he's been the best.
Don't you just think about how good, how I'll probably say not good, but just I don't know, just how the Kings would have been if they would have kept Tyrese Halliburton.
It wouldn't work though because their best two players were both guards, and they would still been struggling at the forward spot. So it's a win for both sides. Like if you were able if you were able to keep Halliburton and get Sabonis, then for sure that would have looked crazy. But you wouldn't. There wouldn't be the 2-man game between De'Aaron and Halliburton.
Nah. Yeah. Hey, like the beam though.
Facts.
Definitely gonna be mad at that one. But
by the Kings every year or every week.
Yeah. But all right. So you got Halliburton. It's your second pick. Your point guard. All right. So third pick, right? So got. Excuse me. Why am I so burpy today? Whoa.
Why am I so burpy today? Like crazy.
Anyways, so this guy that I'm about to pick, he's pretty good. He's really good. Rookie year last year. He made an instant impact for the Raptors in his rookie season. Really impressed by what I've seen from him so far in his career. Yeah. Getting Scotty Barnes to play my small forward position.
Not mad at that.
Scotty is tough, man. I was able to see him in person. Yeah. I was able to see him in person. He didn't really have the greatest game, but it checked it off the list. Another player that I liked that I got to see in person.
Oh.
But yeah, so Scotty Barnes is at my 3.
Well, I went box office, high flyer, jump out the gym, dunk contest, maybe in the future winner. Anthony Edwards. I'm going to go with another one. Down in Houston. He's shooting the piss out the ball. You heard what I said, shooting the piss out the ball. So he's going to be out there shooting, and then you're going to come out there and you're going to try to close out, and he's going to go by you, and he's dunking on your center's head. We're going with Jalen Green. So we got Halliburton, Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards. Imagine that 3-man fast break.
That's what I was about to say, yo. A 3-man weave with them.
Who you choosing? Somebody.
Bro, Halliburton gonna hit the... He gonna hit the hee.
I knew you were going to do that.
Listen, he gonna look at Jalen Green and throw that joint to Edwards and vice versa.
Or they gonna do that D-Wade LeBron where you throw it to D-Wade or like throw it up to D-Wade. He look like he about to go get it. He throw that thing to Anthony Edwards. He done. Man, what?
Yeah.
Just the thought
NBA
of it is
streets.
crazy.
NBA streets.
Just the thought of them being on the same team is crazy. I need to see that.
Bro, I remember I used to kid on NBA streets.
I wish
man.
they had I wish they had another Rising Stars team so we could see that.
They need to make another NBA streets, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
2K do something. EA, this is your chance. Make a new NBA streets, bro.
Yeah,
it's no reason why I'm not playing with Ja Morant jumping from the foul line, jumping over everybody.
Fair.
In a throwback jersey. Like, there's no reason why we don't have NBA streets anymore, bro. Bring back NBA streets. I'm sorry. I was playing 2K yesterday. I'm like, this is alright, but I want to have some more fun. I want to step outside of reality instead of thinking of an offensive scheme that I need to run to play your video game. I just want to have fun and play 3-on-3 and just throw oops. I mean, Blacktop is cool, but like, we want NBA streets. We need to throw the ball off the head, bro. Bring back NBA streets. Anyways, it's my pick again. There's a couple guys I could have went with for this pick. But I was like, nah, this guy's nice. Speaking of dunking, this guy had a crazy dunk last week. It's called a charge. Even though the guy jumped in the air, like if you jump in the air, how's that a charge? He contested it. If anything, it's a foul. Got boomed on, man.
It's a good pick. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm grabbing your last pick's teammate. Getting Alperen Sengun.
I'm not mad at that pick. That's a good pick. I didn't think he would pick him. I thought I'd be able to snag him, but I shouldn't have talked about him last week. That's what I should have done. I talked about him last week.
Bro, you know I catch on, bro. I'm sorry.
Eventually.
This ain't the Bryce from 2 years ago.
You say that, but she picked Joe Harris last week. So what we talking?
Okay.
Anyway.
And I won too. And I won last week too.
Clear bias. It's the Duke fans, Nets fans, whoever fans. Yeah. Duke fans and the Net fans. Tripping. Clearly. My fourth player, I need a post player. I need a big. I need athletic. I need an athletic big because we're going to be running and gunning. So, they talk about a 3-man week. This dude can run up and down the court with the best of them, shoot a 3, stop, pull up, can post fade, can run and dunk on your head, just like Alperen Sengun did. I'm taking Chet Holmgren out of OKC to be in my center spot.
Tough.
Yeah.
I was really hurt whenever Chet got injured, was out for the year. I'm like, damn, bro, that sucks.
I don't even think it was out of pro-am, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't out of pro-am.
Right? Something like that.
Maybe. It wasn't none of the pro-am stuff he was doing.
Somebody. Yeah, he was playing with LeBron in them. Because he stepped on LeBron's foot, or LeBron stepped on his foot. Something like that. They say, oh, his first time touching an NBA player, he got hurt. I'm like, you sound dumb as hell. How can he... No,
I feel like the centers are getting skinnier and skinnier.
Well, yeah, but what that guy do with his foot? Yeah. It'd be different if like he ran through him and he broke his ribs or something. Like he stepped on his foot and broke his foot. Like what that guy to do with Chet Holmgren being small?
People just chatting, bro.
His feet, bro. What are we talking about?
People just chatting, man. But that's a good pick though, Chet. He would have been tearing it up right now, bro. I felt like it would have been a close race. I'm not saying it's not a close race with Ricky here, but he definitely would have been. You said who?
Jabari Smith Jr. is playing better too.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm saying, like it's a close race now, but it would have been even closer with Chet playing as well. But a word. So yeah, so I got my point guard, got my center, got my small forward, got my power forward, and get a shooting guard. All right. This guy, he's a bucket. He cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Him being, I don't say being under Harden, but like him being with Harden, he's probably learning a thing or two about some things offensively, you know? Who knows? I don't know. But he's nice. That boy nice. He was on that boy nice list that I didn't put out last. That I meant to put out, but I didn't put out. But he's on that boy nice list. So, as my shooting guard, I'm drafting Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is nice. Boy can score. Boy can hoop.
Kentucky product. You know he gonna cook.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah. So that rounds out my starting five.
No, because you know what's going.
Really? Because he went to Kentucky.
Exactly. Like, can you imagine these?
Okay.
Can you imagine these other dudes if they went to Kentucky? They might be the best player in the league.
All right, but somebody from Duke is the leading MVP candidate right now. So
can you imagine if he went to Kentucky? He'd have been MVP already. He'd have won a Finals MVP last year. Yeah, that's how good.
AD got a Finals MVP.
He should have. Go back.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably should.
I was gonna say if you go back and watch that series,
we can debate that. He probably.
He definitely should have.
That's not even. Yeah, he definitely had a case. Like he made it. He made them unstoppable in the bubble.
He was the reason that they won. It wasn't like LeBron was hooping, but the reason they won is because of AD.
Yes.
Like AD was cooking Jokic. Who else? Who did they play before that? Houston, they didn't even have a chance. But he cooked Jokic. And then they got to the final.
Mm-hmm.
Bam was hurt, so things didn't go great.
Mm-hmm.
But I think AD
All
definitely
right.
is.
Yeah. You with the last pick
All
of
right, well,
the I won't say first round, but
yeah,
the starter round.
I need a
That's what we're
forward.
gonna label this. Starter round. Last pick of the starter
I
round.
need a forward. There's about 4 players I can go with here. I can go to Orlando. 2 players. I can go to Houston. I can go to Sacramento. Just depends on what I want. I ain't really gonna go to Orlando for 1 player because it's already a lot of players that need the ball in their hands. I'm not gonna go there. I could go back to Houston, but he's a player that needs the ball in his hands just in a different way. So I feel like a player that adds perfectly to this team is Franz Wagner. So I'm gonna take Franz Wagner.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I likes it.
Franz is nice. I really like his game. I knew he went to Michigan, and there was a lot of conversation about would he be able to play in the league. He showed me right away. I watched a couple like the first games because I want to see Jalen Suggs and stuff. I'm like, hold on,
Mm-hmm.
Franz the best rookie on this team, and I rocked with Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Suggs, but Franz was the best rookie on that team last year, and he gonna keep getting better. He's got a good body frame or body type, got a good game offensively and defensively. I really like his game. He'll keep getting better.
Mm.
That's a
But yeah, so
solid
that
starting
concludes the
lineup
first.
right there.
Oh god. Yeah, both our starting lines is pretty solid
Yeah, I
in
ain't
my
gonna lie.
opinion.
Yours is definitely solid.
I ain't gonna lie.
Better than I thought it was gonna
You're
be.
doing
That's
good.
for
Yeah. So, all right, on to the bench.
sure.
Hold on, let me see. There we go. On to the bench. 6-man. Hold on, let me update my draft board so I don't draft someone else that you have. I'm thinking. Let's see who we have. Let's see. There's a couple people I can grab. I can go grab a guard right now that can that could keep things going, or I can grab like a forward that can probably start in this team, in my opinion. Given any circumstances or whatever. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draft my Duke boy. Give him Paulo Banchero. It's my 6-man.
All right. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Well, it's a player we ain't picked yet, and sometimes it's just preference. Injuries happen, things happen. So since you went Paolo, I didn't know if we was gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but since you went Paolo, I'm gonna go with a guy that didn't win Rookie of the Year. Was the favorite to, came back a little later in the season. It's injured for the rest of this season. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take old Cade Cunningham for my 6-man.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I likes it.
I know people are gonna be like, "You picked Jalen Green?" Yeah, I did. Because of what team that I have, it doesn't make sense to play Cade Cunningham next to Halliburton because they're
It
similar
doesn't
players.
at all.
But if I bring in Cade off the bench, and then they
And that was
play
such
together,
a good pick, man.
yeah,
That was such a good pick.
and Cade can do whatever he wants coming off the bench. Because not whatever he wants, because there's gonna be some good players next to him. But he got the keys. You ain't got to worry about who's got the ball in their hands. So Cade will come off the bench. And if Jalen's struggling, then Cade will come
on. Right. Got a couple ways I can go here that I'm thinking of. Exactly. It's between two people I want to draft here, both guards. It's like, what thing do I want to value, Alright. I think if I draft this guy, I hope the other guy I'm thinking of will be available. Then again, I'm not even gonna chase it. I'm not even gonna. I'm trying to think to see how you gonna think. I'm recording. No. But whatchamacallit? Who was about to draft? All right. Um. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and I think I'm going with my gut here, and what it's telling me who to draft. Right. So this guy's pretty good. He can be the 1. He can be the 2 or whatever. He can handle the ball. Run the offense. Like I said, just keep what's going from the from the first unit into the second unit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Josh Giddey here. Yeah, getting Josh Giddey here as my second unit point guard.
Not who I thought you was gonna go with. I was definitely gonna pick. Okay. Well, I know where I'm gonna go then. You took him. I'm gonna get a guy that I picked in the last draft.
I'm recording, yo. What? Dang, Dre.
I'm gonna go with the guy.
I told her. I literally just said that. I'm
gonna go with a guy that I picked in the last draft that should have won me the draft. Honestly, if you look at where I picked him. I'm going with Benedict Mathurin.
Okay.
Caden Mathurin coming off the bench is great.
That's tough.
Come on now, what are we doing?
That's tough.
He tried to outsmart me by taking Josh Giddey and thought I wasn't gonna have a backup plan. That's what I thought he was.
No, I knew you. Hey, I know. It's you. All right, listen. I've been in drafts with you for the last 10 years. I know no mess up is gonna stop you. I'll never forget the year this man drafted. I forget who the 3. You drafted like 3 of the nastiest wide receivers in the league at the time.
I drafted Julio, AJ Green.
You drafted Julio, AJ Green, and Zeke, I think.
And Odell.
I know Zeke's not a wide receiver. Yeah. You drafted
My four of my first 5 picks.
And I was just like,
it was Zeke, Julio, AJ Green, and then Odell. And this was Odell.
That's what it was. Yes, I was just like, bruh.
I can't remember if this was Odell's rookie or sophomore.
I was like, how I let that happen, bro?
and I only lost because I started Ezekiel Elliott on that Monday night game that he did play.
I think I think I went running back heavy, and that's probably why. Like I forgot who my running backs were, but I'm like, bro, how did we let
people was drafting like this, bro? There was somebody that drafted like all defenses. So, like there was some help. Like there was some reasons that I was able to get on it. But then I picked Cam, and this was after his MVP season, so he kind of fell off. I ended up having to lead the season with Andy Dalton. So my quarterback play wasn't great, but everything else was.
No, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
I got Derek Carr leading my fantasy team.
That's not terrible.
I gotta rely on Derek. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal.
Is it because Lamar got hurt?
No, I had Kyler.
Oh yeah, you did say you had.
Last week. Remember, I said that last episode.
Oh, Monday, yeah. Monday.
I didn't mean for that to go the wrong way.
Crazy.
It sucks that Kyler is out for the season and he tore his ACL. Sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how you said that.
But at least that money's guaranteed.
That's fact. That is fact.
Anyways, so is my pick again?
Yeah. Number 8. Pick 8.
Man's guy, Ben Mathurin. All right.
And Kate.
Oh, I gotta cross him off the list. Yeah. So yeah, to do. All right, so I got backup small forward, power forward, got backup point guard. All right, cool. So I'm thinking. All right, so yeah, all right. This is the other guy I was thinking about, right? I felt like, cause see, I did the right thing, and that's why I was able to get my last pick. Because if I would have drafted this guy, I knew I wouldn't be able to get that guy. Because Tuka was like, all right, you drafted Giddey. Sweet frozen. Okay, I was like, This is the other guy I was thinking about. Cause I was like, all right, I could probably get him on the next go around, next pick, right? Because I know if I don't pick this guy right now, I'm gonna pay for it. And that's exactly what happened. Because I know Tariq was gonna pick him. I ain't picking because Tariq was gonna pick him. I picked him because I knew he would fit nice on the team. But we both was thinking the same thing. But for this guy, the second guy that I had on my mind, I was thinking about draft him in the last draft. I'm pretty sure, was he? No, he was my. I think he was one of my starters. But draft him in the last draft. Boy out of Memphis, he can defend, he can shoot. Desmond Bain.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. I was thinking between him and a few other players. That's a really good pick. That helps me out though.
So yeah, Desmond Bain shooting guard.
I'm gonna go small forward here. I need to choose between three players. I could either go defense, I could go shooting, or I could go all around. And this guy's kind of slept on, playing in San Antonio, and people don't really pay attention to him. I'm gonna go Devin Vassell.
I knew you was gonna. I had a feeling you were gonna get one of them San Antonio boys.
Well, see, if we had 2019, I would already had killed it.
Exactly.
But 2019.
Whew. Okay. I see what I'm doing. All right. We talked about this guy earlier when we were talking about rookies of this season. Talking about rookie year Chase or whatever. But another Houston guy. Feel like he's kind of about to find his groove. You know, he's they're working him working him into things. I remember people were really critical about how like his usage during summer league. I'm like, it's summer league, but we definitely gonna give Jabari Smith Jr. the ball and let him do what he does. So yeah, Jabari Smith Jr. is the pick here.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that.
Yeah.
Back where I started, there's a couple players I could go with here. I probably need to get him off the board before he's going. I'm gonna take Keegan Murray. I really like his game. I think he could fit it in any system. He'll add a lot to the offense and the defense. I think he's gonna end up being, if not, he's gonna be a top 3 best player of this class. I got Keegan Murray. He could hop into the starting lineup because he fits. He fits with me.
Yeah.
That's the top 4 spot. He can play defense.
Who? Last 3 picks.
Yeah, it's tough. It's names that's not gonna be on this list.
This really gets tough for sure.
It's some names that's not on this
really
list.
Gets tough for sure.
I'm like, damn, you're leaving him on.
Listen, man. Nah, I just feel like I gotta go with this guy, man. He's part of that boy nice. All right, he's part of the that boy nice collective that I have. Imaginary. I ain't got it set yet. You know, just from my standpoint. But he's part of the that boy nice collective. Out in Denver, Mile High City. Going with Bones Highland.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, he's gonna provide a certain spark off the bench, man.
I'm not mad at that. Not a bad thing. This guy, he's been injured a lot, so he's falling down the list. But even if I move Keegan to the 5, Vassell to the 4, Cade to like the 2 or the 3, Madden to the 2 or the 3, we're about to have a long, athletic lineup. And I'm going with Jalen Suggs from Orlando. Yeah, let me get Jalen Suggs because I know he's been injured, but when he's able to actually be on the court, he's been able to, really contribute. He just hasn't been able to stay on the court long enough to do it consistently. He's had some really good games this year. He's obviously had some games where he struggled a little bit, but it happens as a young player. And if he's not getting enough games to get comfortable and make mistakes so that he can grow, it's a struggle. But I think, uh, you know, playing with a bunch of guys that you're used to or equal level, will help them. And obviously, we're talking about this is if they're healthy. So I think if Jalen Suggs was able to stay healthy, he'd be one of the better guards, young guards in the league. He just got to stay healthy. All the Orlando guards, really, both Cole Anthony, Suggs, they all be injured. So the opportunity is there. He just gotta be able to stay on the court.
Yeah. Looking at my lineup, I do need a backup center. It's not. I want to say there's not a lot of options out there, but it's not like a lot of standout centers. But there's a guy. He's pretty solid. Wait, I just pulled up his stats. Okay. No, I thought he was alright. But it's pretty solid option for backup center in my opinion, I think. He's out in Detroit. Isaiah Stewart.
What year he was?
He was in 2020 draft.
I didn't write him down. I don't really care. I don't really like his game. Respect. I thought you was gonna go with the dude that I wanted to pick. I'm glad you did, because I'm taking Jalen Durant from Detroit. Yeah. I'd rather have Jalen Durant long term than Isaiah Stewart. And I'm not saying he's a terrible player. I just don't really like. I don't know. I just don't see it. There's some players that like. All right, they're not great right now, but I can see the talent. I see flashes, but I don't see enough for me to believe it. So
I'm just laughing because I'm about to be on brand with my last pick.
Cam Thomas.
Play the music, man.
See, that helps me.
Although we can't really play the music. I don't think we can play the music, but hold on, let me type him out of the pick.
Killer Cam. Killer Cam.
But yeah, you see the hat. You see what it is. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. You see the hat? You see what it is? Last pick. You know how to say a spot for my boy, man. Summer League MVP, man. Get that man Killer Cam, man. Yes, he was Summer League MVP. Yes.
You sound like Khalil, bro.
He won the Lonzo Ball Kyle Kuzma Award.
Summer League MVP, bro.
Oh, man, I'm giving my boy Cam Thomas, man. Cam is a scorer, bro. He can get it done whenever he needs to get it done. Remember the game against the Knicks last year?
The one game.
He had a pretty solid game.
You remember that one game?
The game against the
3
Pacers.
years ago, right? Yeah, he was hooping that game.
Bro, because he don't play a lot. They be playing Patty Mills over him, bro.
So why you playing somebody that don't play? Why you picking somebody that don't play a lot?
Because he getting burned on this team. He's the 12th man, but...
So you mean to tell me...
Because, listen, listen.
Tyrese Maxey. And then Josh Giddey, Desmond Bain, and Bones Highland, and Cam Thomas? How? They all playing 5 minutes a game?
No.
How he gonna 5 minutes? You can't play 12 players.
Listen, bro. I'll make a way. I'll find a way. Because I'm me. All right? This is my team. And we're going to succeed. All right? So, yeah, I got Killer Cam, bro.
Well, I can either go... I wouldn't say on brand because I don't really pick Heat players. I could either go somebody on Miami. I could go to New Orleans.
You can get... Oh, no, I'm not going to say pick. I was about to say...
I could go to New Orleans for 2 players. I could go Herb Jones. I could go Trey Murphy. I could go... Let's see. I could go Obi Toppin. Box office. Where'd you last year?
You said you can go to New Orleans for 2 players.
I can go to New Orleans for 2 players: Herb Jones, Trey Murphy. I can go to New York for some more box office, get Obi Toppin, or I could get IQ.
That's what I was thinking.
Or I could get IQ. I
Nah,
could
I
go
know that's your
get
boy.
Okongwu, so I can have some size, but I already got Jalen Duren. So I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
there. I don't really want Sadiq. He out there. Quentin Grimes is out there too. He's been hooping. But
Grimes, yeah.
it all brings me back to a player who I think has a lot of upside, a lot of potential. Nikola Jovic, bro. Give me Nikola
I knew it. That's
Jovic.
what I'm about to say. Listen. Listen, that's what I was about to say. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say this because you like I could go with a Heat player. I was like, why she pick Nikola Jovic?
Absolutely, bro.
Bro, he's still in high school, bro. Nikola Jovic is still in high school, which is crazy to me.
When he touches the floor, he be hooping. I don't care what nobody got to say. When he touches the floor,
No, for sure.
he be hooping. He only plays like 11 minutes if he gets on the floor, and he'll have like 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists by the time he goes to the bench in 9 minutes. That's tough. So while he develops, he gonna be sooner or later he gonna be next to Keegan Murray, and they gonna be going crazy. But I like my squad.
I like my squad too.
I like my
like
squad.
Both our squads are on brand for each other.
First team, we going out. We just running and gunning. Second team, we'll slow it down a little bit. You know, we gonna run a lineup of Cade, Jalen, Benedict, Vassell, and Keegan. We gonna run small, and then if we need some help, we bring out Jalen Duren because he a bodybuilder, the White Howard looking motherfucker. We gonna bring him.
I ain't saying I'm running this team. This is just my team, and we gonna ball. All right.
See, that's why I would win. Bryce gonna be like, y'all better hoop.
Bro, I got LaMelo Ball is my starting point guard. Josh Giddey is my backup point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Got Bones Highland in there. Cam Thomas got playmakers, bro. They gonna provide a spark off the bench, bro. Mm-hmm. Got Jabari Smith Jr. He's gonna cook. Desmond Bain, he's gonna lock up. Got Paolo as my 6th man.
You got a good team. Your last 2 picks, a little iffy.
A little iffy. Isaiah Stewart was a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would.
Being that Jalen Duren was there.
Yeah, I'd have went Jalen.
Being that Jalen Duren was there, and I was thinking about Obi Toppin there too, but I was like, Obi don't get no burn.
When Obi,
I would have been the one to give him burn.
Obi gets like 20 minutes tonight. When Obi gets time,
like you got highlights on your team. Yeah, you have highlights on your team. You got Ant Edwards, Jalen Green. You got Jalen Suggs. You got I thought you drafted Obi.
No, I didn't. Jalen Duren's an athlete.
Can I make a trade?
For who?
No, he definitely is.
Can you make a trade?
No, I was gonna say make a trade. Yeah,
what you mean?
I'm thinking about getting Obi now. Like I'm thinking more and more about getting Obi.
I let you do that last week, and that ended up biting I should have left you with Andrew Wiggins. Some bullshit. I don't even remember who you picked instead of Andrew Wiggins.
That would have been OP.
I don't even remember who. You picked Andrew Wiggins off the bench, and then you went and picked Drew Holiday. So it wasn't even like. Man had Drew Holiday as his 7th man off the bench. Crazy. Now this is 3 years down the line, maybe. Today, Drew Holiday off the bench is crazy. But I'm solid. I like this team. I like my squad.
I like it too.
I like my team. A shout out to some of the players that we did pick because it's a lot of good players. Jay Ivey.
It's a lot of players that we didn't pick or talk about.
Jay Ivey is nice. He could have got picked.
Yes, I was thinking about Jaden Ivey for
Jaden Sharp. He's playing well out for
yes.
He gets time.
Yes.
Dyson Daniels, nice.
Dyson, I got
really
him
good
too.
defender. AJ Griffin, your boy out of Duke. I'm surprised you didn't pick him.
Yeah, boy hitting game winners for Atlanta. They might need to get a clutch player award to him.
They gave him 30 one night.
They might need to get a clutch player award to him.
My boy Jalen Williams out of OKC. I'd have picked him up in a lot of fantasy leagues. If you ain't in my fantasy leagues and you ain't got Jalen Williams, go get him.
I gotta be in tune with fantasy, man.
Tari Easton is a good player.
Yeah.
Killian Hayes has been playing really well since Cade went down.
Yeah.
Killian Hayes has actually been playing really well. Cole Anthony, if he's healthy.
Yeah.
Sadiq Bey is a hit or miss for me. He has really good games, and he has some games where it's like he's not even out there on the floor.
You said Jalen Suggs, right?
I picked Jalen Suggs.
Oh, you picked Jalen Suggs. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm just going through my list. I haven't heard that name. Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga, Quentin Grimes, Herb, Ayo, Dosunmu.
Mm-hmm.
BJ Boston. I know he ain't really playing a lot,
Yeah.
but that's my boy. I should have picked him. I forgot his name was there. I should have picked him. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's playing really good basketball.
Yeah.
The OKC lineups are weird, so it's like every other night he starts. And Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell,
You know his nickname is
Off Night.
Off Night. That shit fire.
I was thinking about that the other day randomly. I'm
That
like, bro,
shit
this
is so
dude's nickname is
fire,
really
bro.
Off Night. Like, I was at work and I just randomly thought of how Davion Mitchell's nickname is Off Night.
Bro,
I
that
don't
shit
know.
is
I might have been
fire.
listening to
Every
a
time I'm watching the
podcast
game.
about,
Every time I watch the
Off Night,
game,
'cause you
Mark
gotta have an
Jones
off
like,
night
oh,
for
it
you
comes
already.
Off Night. I'm like, that's crazy. That's a fire nickname.
We haven't had a good nickname in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, like a good nickname to stick. We haven't really had one in a minute, you know. Like, I mean, I don't know I'm sure if you go to Basketball Reference, because this is me and the guys was doing this one day. We went to Basketball Reference and we were just looking at different nicknames for random players, and some of them was
when
like
did
crazy.
they call him this?
Right. Like
who calls Dirk Swish?
I think it was Quentin Richardson has some crazy nicknames.
Okay, that probably. I said that kind of makes sense. Boys hit a 3 and 8. That was fire though. Like when they on 2K.
That's tough.
I don't remember if it was last year or this past 2K, but I made that my emote after I hit a 3. Knucklehead. Yeah, that's fire.
I'll make my return to 2K one day. That day is not anytime soon. I don't know. I feel the game is just too
I haven't played 2K
technical. Like, you have to.
I gotta put my whole life into 2K.
Like I said when I was talking, no, I'm a busy man.
Fact.
Working a full-time job.
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to get a game or two in.
And promoting, putting out content.
Come on now.
Different forms of
I'm trying
content.
to
I ain't got time for the 2K.
Unless I'm Twitch streaming, I'm not about to put my all into this shit.
Nah, man. I mean, look, man, I'll get 2K just to play, just so I can, like, when I do have times to cool down. But I'm not playing my career, because my career is like you have to be on there every other day.
Every other day, you gotta buy extra. PC.
I'm not 13.
Yeah,
I'm not 15
PC and all that. They got
no. I'll play my team. My team is fun.
My team is good, but
I think my team might be the best
also
mode
takes
of
a
the game.
grind sometimes to get enough points and like to get cards and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
if you want an
true,
exact
true.
team, you gotta like try hard to get.
No, because look, I looked at the packs. Why did they raise the price on the packs? I don't know why inflation hit 2K. Inflation hit everything and hit 2K too. Well, you mean to tell me a pack that I could have paid 5,000 VC for is now 15,000 for the standard regular pack?
For a standard pack?
They want me to buy it. Yeah, for the regular standard one. They want me to buy VC.
So you can get.
I'm not going to though.
So
I only played 2K for one day.
Player out of there.
Yeah, not even a guarantee getting a good player.
Get
I mean,
Sean
hey, I ain't gonna
Bradley
lie, they did. Hey, yo.
They paid 15,000 VC to get Sean Bradley.
Dog. Get what's the dude name? White Mamba. Brian
Scalabrine. Who was I arguing with? They was mad because I said I would beat Brian Scalabrine.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm giving him buckets, that's for sure. I might not win that shit, but I'm giving him buckets.
No, remember when he played against somebody for real? Somebody was talking trash and he played against them?
I said this after I saw that video. I do not care. I've seen dudes that don't hoop in the league. I've seen dudes that play on YouTube. And I ain't saying I'm as good as these dudes that play on YouTube. But if I go and, like I said, give me 3 or 4 months to lock in, I'll give him buckets. That's for sure. Give me 3 or 4 months to lock in the gym, and I will cook Brian Scalabrine. And you can clip this and do whatever you want with it. Give me 3-4 months.
I'm writing down the mark right now that you saying is
hour and 4 minutes.
1 hour and 4 minute mark.
Yeah. Said what I said. Taking that nickname away from him. Give it to him. White Mamba.
That's very disrespectful.
First of all, ain't that Diane Taurasi? About to say, ain't Diane Taurasi White Mamba? Because Jewel is Gold Mamba.
Yeah, Jewel's Gold Mamba. No, remember Matt Bonner? They called him Red Mamba.
No, they called him Red Rocket. Don't do that.
Oh boy.
They called him
You
Red
you
Rocket.
hear what I said?
They called him Red Rocket. They did not.
I thought they called him Red
No, they called
Mamba.
him Red Rocket.
I
Red Rifle.
thought they
No,
called
Red
him
Rifle was Andy Dalton. Red Rocket was Matt Bonner. Yeah,
I thought they
don't
called
do
him Red
that.
Mamba.
Don't do that. Everybody can't be a
Hey.
Mamba, bro. It's only 3. It's really only 1, but it's only 3.
It's only one.
But I got
It's
the
only
same
one.
book. It's right here. I got the same book.
Listen,
I got the same book, bro. You telling me
this is
something
a
I
good
already know.
book too. It's a good book.
How
Even
far
though
are you in the book?
I'm on my LeBron. I'm on my LeBron page though, but
The first page?
I'm still in the first chapter, man. I don't be having time to read,
That
bro.
man
Do not
said
give me
it's
a book.
good book. He said it's a good book. I'm on my LeBron page. He said, "Hey, what you think about it?" I think it's really interesting the way that they talking about Kobe and the way that he, the way that he, became Kobe.
Oh man,
Man said, yeah, it's a good
good
book.
lord.
Still on the first chapter. Oh man. I think that's it. But I want to give a couple quick shout outs before we left. Shout out to Tyrell Terry for choosing himself over basketball. Because at the end of the day,
Yes.
basketball is just a game, it's a sport. It's a kid's game. If you really think about it. At the end of the day, your life is more important than basketball. I'm glad that he chose himself, his life, his family, his friends over the game of basketball. RIP to Twitch. Definitely want to send thoughts and prayers to his family. And shout out to Monty Williams and rest in peace to Paul Silas and thoughts and prayers to his family. Monty Williams, if you don't know, lost his wife. I want to say it was like in 2016-ish.
2016, 2017,
Yeah,
one of the two.
around then.
It was when he was in OKC.
Yeah, around then. I feel like it was New Orleans though.
Nah, I thought he was in OKC.
It might be.
Because he was an assistant. I don't think he was a.
No, he wasn't a head coach, but I feel like he was. I can't remember. It was one of those two. But
yeah,
he embraced Steven Silas after their game a couple of nights ago when, quite frankly, the Rockets blew them out by 30. And said some real touching words, and I thought that was really cool and real of him to show that he wasn't by himself, and obviously family and friends reaching out probably to Steven Silas, but for a colleague to do the same thing or to do that, I know it felt good. So shout out to Monty Williams for sure.
for sure.
That's a good dude.
Yeah. Yeah, got a lot of respect for Monty Williams.
And Steph is out for my shoulder.
Steph is out.
R.I.P. Sorry, Dion.
Dang. Dang.
He be talking reckless in this.
No, he do.
I
He do.
don't really be saying
But
that.
shout out to Dion, man. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to everybody in Multiplicity Media. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page, to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Go listen and watch to the rest of the podcast on the network.
Who you got win the World Cup, bro? France or Argentina?
Oh, I'm going Argentina.
Yes, sir. Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen not a single. I ain't seen one of them World Cup games this year. I've been hearing about it. I don't watch soccer.
Soccer
cool.
when the World Cup is when soccer is one of the most fun things to watch. Like when sports are at their highest, like when certain specific sports are at their highest is when it becomes like I understand why people don't want to watch tennis all year round, but during those 4 majors, you have to watch because the atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah.
Same with the playoffs and the NBA finals, like the atmosphere is crazy. The Super Bowl and the playoffs in football, and then the World Cup because it's every 4 years. You got to think. Imagine if you played 4 seasons, no championship until the end of that 4th season. That's a lot of pressure, bro. That's a lot of countries.
So that's really like a 1% chance for anybody to be involved in that.
Exactly.
And for people to be involved in it as long as they have been and made a mark for as long as they have. And I don't know, it's just crazy. It's like I remember back like a couple World Cups ago when I knew the whole U.S. team. You know, I mean, I was playing soccer at the time, so I kind of kept up with players. You know, shout out to Tim Howard,
Kaepernick,
legend.
The boy look like Kaepernick.
No facts, but shout out to Tim Howard, the legend.
Landon
I remember
Donovan.
I followed him. I was playing goalkeeper at the time. Yeah, Landon Donovan. Who else was on the team? Clint Dempsey. Clint Dempsey was tough, but they couldn't get it done. Shout out to this current team though. They got to the round of 16, elimination round. And shout out to, I don't remember the guys, the player that the Iranian reporter was like grilling. They got us the captain of the team. Black guy.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
No, but shout out to him. Shout out to the team. Making it this far. Yeah.
That's all I have.
All right, cool. We didn't talk about, we talked about on the last part. We didn't even talk about this part since it's happened. But so Kai and Anthony and Christ King played against Sierra Kane, Bronny, and Bryce James.
I forgot that game came on.
Bro, it was so many. Bro, Sierra Kane got so many like NBA kids on the team. Again,
They really do.
They stay. It's like NBA junior.
Pippen son. They had Hardaway.
Hardaway son.
Two Jameses. I was like,
Yeah.
damn. And then people was confused as to why Kim Kardashian.
And then I looked and I was like, oh, they got another Pippen son there. I was like, okay.
And then people was like, oh my god, why is Kim Kardashian?
His older son was there.
Like, y'all are weird, bro. Like
she alumni.
Her and Lala.
No. I don't think she alumni.
Too. Like her, Lala, and
close.
Kobe's wife. Sorry,
Vanessa.
Blanking on her name. I apologize.
Vanessa.
All three of them are really close. Natalia was at the game. Too.
Okay.
They zoomed in on them. It was like, oh my god, it's so and so, and I was like, Natalia, right there.
I'm like, why is Kim Kardashian on my screen right now?
You're wild. There's like somebody was like, she doing this because Kanye said not to go there. I'm like, what are y'all talking about, bro?
Stop the think pieces, man. 2023, you gotta stop the think pieces, man. It's holding us back as people. Like 2023, you gotta stop the think pieces. It's holding us back as a whole.
I hate stop the think pieces, man. So she took him to a basketball game. What? Basketball.
What? And then you wanted them at Donda's homecoming. Same type of arena now. Same type of atmosphere.
Oh, no.
But you know why? Because Drake pulled up there. Drake was there. Drake said, Sierra King's parking lot look like Magic City's parking lot. Because Drake was involved.
Oh, Drake was there?
That's all. No, he wasn't at the game. But remember you was going to the games last year?
Oh, yeah.
The year Mari Bailey was there?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Him, Michael B. Jordan was at the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, it was a good game. They delivered. Hey, that boy Bronny looking like his dad. Boy came down. Bring!
That's too much. That was too much. He's looking like his dad.
What saying? I mean,
Bronny's gonna be good.
It's genetics.
Very good player.
It's genetics.
You mean like he played like his dad? Like his dad?
I'm not saying he played like his dad. No, he had one play, and they put it side by side with another play, and it's like, oh, LeBron played against Oak Hill the same day. It was like December. What? Not December. Yeah, December.
Like
something 2002.
15, 13,
whatever that day was. I don't know. But yeah, it was like, yo, yeah, this date 20 years ago, playing and this thing, and and then they interviewed Melo, and Melo was like, I would love to come back to the league, but I'm happy where I'm at, bro. Like, I'm cool. I mean, I still work out every day, but it's like, I'm glad I can enjoy this type of stuff, you know? Like, not being on the road, missing my son's game and stuff, you know? I mean, I like to play. Yay, I'm still available. I'll still work out every day.
Yeah.
But it's not about me, man. You know, he was like, I'm glad to see my son doing good and seeing this, being around this and everything. So, I mean, it was good to see. It wasn't a high-scoring game. I think Kyan had 8 points. I think Bronny had like maybe 11 or something like that. Kyan had a couple threes, looking like his dad.
Yeah.
Corner specialist.
His shot.
He should have did the 3 to the dome. If he would have did that, it would have been crazy. You hear what I said?
You said he made a couple threes. He looked like his dad.
Yeah, and I was like, he should have did a 3 to the dome.
He should have.
When it
You
went
could tell that.
crazy.
You could tell that he's working on his shot again.
Yeah, and that he's focused.
Yeah, he was ready. When he caught the ball, he was ready to shoot every time. He go,
Let that joint fly.
what?
Like I said, just like his pops, boy.
Oh, if I touch the ball, I'm shooting that shit. Should have gave it to me if you didn't want me to shoot. If you ain't want me to shoot, why you pass me the ball? Valid point.
Yeah, but yeah, man, excited to see how their journeys turn out. I think I don't know. It's early. It's too early to say if they're league bound or whatever. They still got a lot to get through, a lot to go. I think Bryce is gonna be pretty good.
Bryce is gonna be Bryce is a really good shooter. Bryce gonna be the better shooter of the three.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just cool. It makes us feel old.
It really do.
We're in our 20s, but we feel old.
Yeah, that's fact. I mean, shit, my knees.
Because I was thinking, when I made the TikTok, I was like, bro, I could remember Braun and Melo coming into the league. Yeah. And I remember the hype around their names, and remember, you know. No, I remember this vividly. I got NBA Streets Volume 2. And it was like right before Braun and Melo came into the league. But I think I got it like after they were in the league or something, whatever. And my dad was like, yeah, this game was made before they got in the league, so I don't think Braun and Melo in the game. I was like, dang.
Oh, that shit. I had the GameCube and I had NBA Courtside 2002. And I was mad as shit that D-Wade and it wasn't on it. I was so mad. I was like, where's D-Wade? And they was like, it's 2002. Man, get this game out of here, bro, please. It was only like you could only really use like Kobe and Shaq in 2002 because it was like a 3-on-3 game. It wasn't like a 5. I guess you could play 5-on-5, but it was outside court, so it was mostly like 3-on-3. So it was Kobe, Rick Fox, and Shaq. Our team was like Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning, and somebody else. I think it was Glenn Rice, Alonzo Mourning, and Tim Hardaway. I was pissed. I was like, "Where's D Wade?" Like, now you got Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones was nice. Eddie Jones was good.
Eddie Jones is nice.
Yeah,
for sure. No.
I was so mad and I played that game and I was like,
no.
Where's D-Wade? And it was like, no, it's Eddie Jones. I was like, D-Wade don't wear number 6? It was like, that's Eddie Jones. I said, Eddie who?
Nah.
Well, I was so mad. Crazy. I was like, I ain't playing this game.
That's crazy.
I ain't playing this game. And Lil always wanted to play that game because he had Kobe, Shaq, and Rick Fox. Really, Kobe and Shaq. If we let Rick Fox shoot, that nigga missed everything. I swear Rick Fox was a layup if you let him. I'm like, damn, he trash.
No, why you trashing Rick Fox like this, man?
He was trash on the game. That's not my fault.
I feel like Rick Fox probably got like a Emmy or something. Like he's been in a lot of acting.
He was on
as
the game.
Rick Fox. As Rick Fox.
As Rick Fox. That is kind of fire.
He always acts as himself.
That is kind of fire though. If you that cool, I'm Rick Fox. I ain't playing the character.
Hey, this is LA Laker legend Rick Fox.
Word, but no other teams just said in the whole show because they can't afford to say those teams.
Oh, he's just doing this on the side. Rick Fox is just doing that on the side. Oh yeah, I want to do a sports agency. I want to be a sports agent now.
Crazy.
Oh, I'm Rick Fox. Yeah, I just want to do this. Rick Fox is tough, bro. I mean, I don't say tough like that, but I mean, like, he, not like, but it's cool. Like, he was able to, like, live, like,
no, that's fact.
I don't want to say two lifestyles. It's like, he, you know,
he got to do everything that he wanted
basketball to do. Guy, and then he was acting and stuff, too. He's like,
he got to do everything that he wanted to do.
Work well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of video games, the game I played the most, play on my Spotify rap in 2005.
Sorry about that. I said sorry about that.
Still, it wasn't. That would make it less alarming.
You could have just said bless you. We could have moved on.
Bless you, my boy, my sir, my bro. All right, but no. This game would have been on my Spotify Wrapped in 2005, 2006, 2007. if there was a Spotify rap for video games. But
So they
you
have
talking
that.
about Mellow, huh?
I was about to say they got a Spotify rap for video games. I was confused.
No, they don't. But I'm just saying, like, my most played game. Like, bro, this came from Blockbuster, bro. That's how old the game is. But no, funny story about this game. I rented this game so much. They were just like, yo, do you just want it? And we was like, sure. And so instead of paying for a rental, my dad paid like maybe a little extra to buy the game. My dad was like, you might as well get the game now. I was like,
All right.
and me, I'm thinking I'm thinking it was the same disc every time. Like it's just like the same game. It's like, oh, they got it, I'm getting it. Oh, they got it, I'm getting it. I'm thinking it's the same exact one. This thing is in good condition now that I look at it. But nah, a game that Carmelo and LeBron were on, and D-Wade.
Oh, NBA Live.
NBA Live 2005.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I had that 06 one.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got 06 with D-Wade on the cover.
Yeah. I had that one hung up too, though. I had 05 and 06.
Okay. I'm going to have to put this, like, right here.
Yeah,
so.
see?
I don't want to cover Kobe
As I
up.
said, you can't cover people up. You just got to put it in.
Nah. I mean, I covered Kobe up already because, like, but...
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like...
No, I'm saying, like, my head position.
I was about to say,
like,
damn, that's crazy.
No,
Nah, I see what you mean.
no. It's space for everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe right
Yeah,
here.
that'd be perfect right there. Pin it right into the
Oh,
jersey.
but see how the light hits it?
Oh, yeah, that shit. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey. Anyways, man, thank you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of the Hoodie and the Headband podcast show, man. Shout out to you for listening, especially this far.
Shout out to me for sitting here with this fucked up knee.
Yo, yeah, facts. Shout out to the laptop, man. Applaud the laptop for sticking through.
Because we did this twice already. 3 times, actually.
No, 3 times.
We did this
No,
shit last
like
night.
4 times,
We did it
bro.
last night.
Yeah.
We did twice
Oh
this
my
morning.
gosh.
So shout out to us for sticking through it, bro. For y'all.
For perseverance, man.
For the people. Shout out to us
Yeah.
for sticking through it for y'all.
But yeah, y'all, we're gonna post these on Twitter just like last time. Y'all vote, and we'll talk about it in our next show, the results. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all know where to find us. H&H Show everywhere you go. Yeah, till next time. Peace.
Shout out Tyler Hero.
I got on Trilopia. Hey, shout out to my boy Hassan, baby. Got that. Hey, you see it on my body? Got the Trilopia on, man. But yeah, we lit. But alright, yo.
All right, bro. All right, buddy.